Hi everybody, welcome back to Fun Fridays Holiday Edition. It's me, Mr. David, and my great friend from the library, Miss Rachel. We're here to show you a couple fun holiday crafts you can do at home. My favorite with the holidays are building snowmen. I grew up in Northeast Iowa, right up on the Minnesota border.
Oh, you got a lot of snow, didn't you?
Made giant snowmen. So I'm going to teach you to make this adorable little snowman. And you can hang on your tree and hopefully get a close-up of that. It's really easy. You just need to take a marker, and this is wax paper. So you can kind of see how here I drew a snowman on. So take a marker and make your snowman on the wax paper. And you can do that just by starting with the big head. And then you can do the middle body. And then the bottom of the body. Mine's up, ooh, we'll cross that one off and do this one. I kind of had the balls of different shapes. That's perfect for this size.
It's a tiny snowman.
And then what you're going to do is I'll start here just so you can see, then I'll give the glue to you so you can do yours. You're just going to try to go right inside your lines, laying down a bead of the glue. And you go all the way around, and once you're all the way around, you'll fill in the middle.
Do you have any snowman jokes for us?
Snowman jokes, snowman
You
jokes.
got jokes for everything.
What do snowmen eat for dessert?
I don't know.
Ice Krispies.
Where do you get your jokes?
Right here. This steel trap. Oh, I got a knock-knock joke for you. Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Noah.
Noah who?
Know any good Christmas jokes?
Oh gosh, you are too much.
We'll stick to our crafts. Next, you're going to have to connect the arms. So you can see with this one, you just kind of lay the arms where you want them in the glue. And then pour a little glue over the top insides of those. Perfect. And then we need something to hang it with. Everybody has a paper clip at home. I open it up and I put the small side down, and you put them up in the head.
This kind of has some Calvin and Hobbes haunted snowman
go a little
energy.
farther down with
A little farther energy. Okay.
And then kind of fill that in with glue and continue to kind of fill the head. You got a little space missing over there.
Well, what if I want a wonky looking snowman?
You can have wonky because he could be the melting snowman.
Yeah.
That looks perfect. Now I've got these water beads, and you can pick them out for eyes, or you can use these little googly eyes and just set those down in the glue.
What if you don't have googly eyes or little beads? Any other ideas?
You know, as it starts to dry, you can use a magic marker.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I brought all these marking pens, and I have done one. I didn't bring it down with me because it's actually hanging in my office, but I did just the markers on it, so.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like that idea.
But I happen to have a jar full of water beads, like everybody does at their desk.
Absolutely. Only the fun people. All right.
Now you let that dry for about 48 hours. Come back, and all you do, it'll be here in the wax paper, and you just slowly peel it off the wax paper, and it comes out as this adorable little snowman.
That's pretty cute.
I love that craft. Gets me singing fa la 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 vista.
Oh, there you go. Well, do you have a song
Had to bring
for...
a branded song for our brand there.
Well, do you have a branded song for this guy?
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
I don't think La Vista has any mean people, though.
No.
We're too nice around
That
here.
might be somebody in Iowa, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Well, you know all about that.
Probably a Hawkeye fan.
There's a chance. So I'm from the library, so we're going to be doing a book-themed Christmas craft. And this guy doubles as a Christmas card. See?
Adorable.
So you can give it to somebody this Christmas, and it goes together so easy.
I love that.
You just
Whose
start.
little hand did you use to do that?
I free-handed it.
That's nice.
So you take a piece of paper, fold it in half, realize where the crease is. Then you put your hand down and trace it. I traced a hand already because if you've got big hands, it may not work. So I'm going to let you cut that out.
Check out my, do you want to cut inside the black line, looks like?
It does not matter either way. Just cut it out. I did the black line so people could see the hand.
I love this idea.
Yeah, it's a fun one. Plus you get to share it
We
with
made a
someone.
lot of homemade Christmas cards growing up, but never quite this clever.
Well, Pinterest helps with that.
Yeah, there was no Pinterest back then.
Was there even electricity?
How did people share ideas back then?
Never. They just didn't do it.
No internet. Of course, there's pluses to that too.
So what was your favorite thing to do over Christmas with no internet? No Fun Fridays to watch.
Oh no! I tell you, we kept busy because my mom made a lot of crafts for us. We were constantly making things for the tree. Our original trees growing up were probably a good 75% crafts that we made as kids and family, and
That's wonderful.
we still have some that I break out and put 1 or 2 on my tree every year.
Did you tell any bad jokes growing up? Or when did that
You know,
start for you?
My dad was the joke teller growing up.
Were his better?
His were unique. His were thinkers,
Ah.
where mine are more stinkers.
So what is your favorite dad joke? Not dad joke, but like your father's joke.
Well, one of his favorite sayings that stuck with me through the years, and it's funny, we have a Zoom call with my family every Sunday, and we were talking about Royisms, which are my dad's sayings, and I said, God, how many times did you hear this one to my sister? Screw around, and pretty soon you won't be around. She's like, Dad never said that. Dad said, I never said it to you, I said it to him. And as we'd go on car trips, Dad would tell stories, because so back then the radio was slim to none. So he'd make up stories of the towns coming up. So say we're approaching the town of Waterloo, Iowa. And he'd tell this long story about pioneers going across the prairies in their covered wagon, and they were running out of supplies and water, and his wife's name was Lou, and she was, honey, our children are really thirsty. We've got to find some water. And he kept the mules going, and they went across this hill, came over the hill, saw this woods, and they saw a stream, and he said, Water, Lou. And that's what they named the town.
Beautiful.
Which is right next to Cedar Falls. And guess what? Yeah, there were some falls there. Hey, Cedar's Falls over there?
So you did get your bad jokes from him,
yeah.
didn't you? Now you got a card now.
I won't tell you how Old Wine got its name.
All right, we've got our cards. So
Yep.
I say write your message first, because once you add all your feathers and everything, it
Sure.
might be kind of hard. I've got a black marker too if you don't want to use the blue. It's up
Oh,
to
I
you.
like the
though.
blue. The blue and the green are Christmas colors.
Yeah, there we go. So you can write whatever you want on the card, like Merry Grinchmas or something like that. Yeah, you missed an opportunity there. Oh,
Merry
that's
Christmas
so
with a smiley
nice.
face.
So we've got our message on there.
It just makes me smile.
Now we're going to draw our Grinch face and then
The
add
Grinch
the
face.
eyes. So here's the Grinch face. And the
Okay.
big part is that big goofy smile.
I like that.
Yeah, and then we get to add our googly eyes and our feathers. And if you don't have googly eyes, you can just draw the eyes.
I'm going to put paper under this in case it bleeds through.
That's a good idea. Yeah, he's got like a little dog nose, big scary eyebrows, and that goofy grin. Oh, he's gonna be ready to steal Christmas. He's up to something.
Humbug.
Yeah. Well, that's Scrooge. You got to get your book characters right. There we go. Now, do you want to keep the eyes you drew, or do you want to put googly eyes
I'm
on
going to just
him?
keep my mean Grinch
Okay.
eyes.
So now we've got the face, we've got our message. We flip him upside down so we can see the back. Oh, you're not done yet. Oh my goodness.
I'm going to borrow the marker again.
Absolutely. So what's this detail we're adding?
Well, I'll explain it in just a minute.
All
here.
right, all right.
It's hard for me to be an artist and talk at the same time.
Okay.
I'm going to use googly eyes on the inside.
All right.
Because on the outside, you can see when I did it, I gave him his kind of mean,
Yeah,
piercing, sinister eyes. But when you open it up, we have red marker? Oh, I bet we have red marker here.
You're ready for anything.
When you open him up, his heart grew 100 times bigger. So now, mean and sinister, he thinks about Christmas and does his Christmas evil stuff. He learns to give a card to someone, it makes him happy, and it turned him into a happier one.
Oh, that's
His
a nice
eyes are
message.
no longer sinister.
Yeah.
Okay, so now where I'm at.
Okay, so you got your face, you've got your message inside. We're doing this on the back. So you take some fun feathers.
And if you're doing this on Mom's Good table, put something under it because as you can see the backside, the marker does bleed through.
Yeah, so be careful about that.
Oh, where'd you get these?
Oh, if you go to
cool
the craft
feathers.
store, they have what are called fancy feathers.
These
So you
are fancy.
put them between the gaps of your fingers and just tape them down at the bottom.
Nice.
Then you get that crazy Grinch hair going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think the polka dots are very Seuss approved.
It's almost like you planned that.
Maybe.
Seuss approved hair.
Yeah, so just
Seuss on the loose. Look out for the moose.
are you here to replace him with your
But
bad
it wasn't
rhymes?
but it wasn't a moose. It was a dog with antlers.
What's the dog's name? Do you not know the Grinch's dog's name?
Drawing a blank.
Oh no, I don't know.
What is it?
It's Max.
Max. I like that.
He pulls the Grinch's sleigh. All right,
Oh,
there you go. You
There's
got your
his
own
wild
Grinch.
hair. And he looks like
Yeah.
you're wild.
There we go. So many things you can do at home. Who knew?
Applause, applause. Great job, great job.
Oh my goodness.
I love that. Well, thanks for joining us for another fun Friday, everybody. Have a happy holiday. Bye-bye.
Bye.